What's going on? What's back? It's RJ. We're with another video, and we got a brand new thing for you. I don't know how to say me. We. It's just me. Anyway, welcome to RJ's Rapid Recap. The date's wrong, but I don't feel like changing it. So this is going to be a brand new segment that I got going on. I'm just going to kind of run through the interesting topics around the 4 major sports. Well, 5, really. Because football. Boom. Okay, let's get right into this thing. We got Warriors on the. You know what? You'll just see. This is the beta. This is the beta version. This isn't. Where's this alpha? Alpha, and then it's beta. This is the alpha version, like alpha. Let's go. First topic. Warriors still own the Celtics. The Celtics faced the Warriors on Saturday night, and they kind of got creamed. Yeah, it wasn't really that pretty. Clay dropped 34, Curry had 32 points, 7 assists, 2 rebounds. Poole had 20 points. Looney also had 7 points and 15 rebounds. The only one who really did anything was Jalen, who did anything significant. Tatum, Smart, and Brogdon were all under 20 points. It was really sad to see. Warriors shot better at the end of the day, and their defense was better. However, the Celtics are still better. But in terms of ownership, the Warriors still own the Celtics. Alright, so next on the agenda, what happened to the Cards? The Cardinals just lost against the Patriots, 27-13. Really ugly game. Kyler tears his ACL. I don't know what the future is going to be with him. They paid him like $250 million. Do they keep him? Does Cliff leave? Because the relationship between them is just torn up. It's broken. It's done. Ton of injuries. Also, they put Rondell Moore on the IR. I mean, they've had wide receiver injuries all season. The defense is really shaken up. So the question is, does Cliff stay? Is D-Hop fed up? Because D-Hop seems to be the mediator between the two. Does he leave? And also today it was reported the GM is taking a leave of absence. What is this team? I don't know. Sucks to be a Cardinals fan. Never be me. Vive la France! Let's go! France get a huge win over England in the quarterfinal. They win 2-0. Then what do you know? They face the red-hot underdog magical story of Morocco in the semifinal. And guess what? They pick up another 2-0 score. Oh yeah. Hernandez scored. Always fun to see. He's been like the main. I feel like he's been better than Mbappe. Not really, but he's been really good. Will they repeat? The world may never know. Let's see here. Alright, next we got back into the association. Not that we went there already, but now we got the association. Are the Pelicans the best team in the West? They hold the #1 seed right now. They're 17-8. I think now they just dropped. Actually, no, they just dropped a game to the Rock. I think they just lost a game, right? The Jazz. So I think they're 17-9 now. However, they just beat the Suns twice. Actually, they beat this is a little outdated. I don't care. They beat the Suns twice. Who were 16-9. Now they're 16-11, I believe, or maybe 16-12. I don't know. The Suns just lost against the Rockets too. They lost 5 in a row. The rivalry is looking great between those two. The Pelicans just own them. Zion had a sick 360 dunk at the end of the game. His stat line for that game against the Suns was 35, 4, and 7. He's in the MVP talk. And the Suns are crybabies because of that dunk. Because why not? Home crowd. You won the game. Just take your L, Suns. Chris Paul, Devin Booker, all them. I used to like them. They're just a bunch of crybabies, honestly. Yeah, now back into the major league of baseball. Unfortunately, as a Sox fan, it's not looking too good. All we really have is an injured Trevor Story and out the door Rafael Devers. Yeah, so Yanks look good. Sox really don't. Judge signs a huge 9-year, $360 million deal. Shatters the bank. Sheesh. Yanks are staying loaded and reloading. Meanwhile, the Sox lose Xander to the Padres. Another crazy deal. He's going to be playing until he's 41. If Rafi goes, it's going to look bad, like I already said. However, the Sox did kind of avoid disaster in a way because that Xander deal is awful. Same thing with Carlos Correa. Another person who just got a crazy deal by the Giants, also going to be playing till he's 41. Now into the hockey league that is national. The best team in the league, the Bruins, they lost against the Coyotes. Terrible team, 4-3. But they lost on a bad non-icing call. That should have been taken back. Should never been a goal. The Bruins were all confused. They were kind of just looking all around because they thought the call should have been there. That's how they lose the game. I mean, the best team finds a way to lose in the worst way. Shouldn't have even been a loss. Bruins are still dominant, and the Coyotes fans got to celebrate with like all 7 people in that 5,000 seat stadium. So I guess that was really nice for them. The Bruins also just won against the Knights. Was it last night? And then they picked up a win against the Islanders. They're still the best team. They're going crazy. And I would like to know. I want you to leave down in the comments. Who do you think sneaks into the wild card for the AFC and the NFC for the NFL? Playoffs are right around the corner. I'm so excited for Sunday night this week. We get the Giants versus the Commanders. They tied 2 weeks ago, really a week ago, I guess you could say. They're both like 7-5 or 7-5-1. Seahawks are also in the mix for the NFC, and now the Detroit Lions are also in that, which will be amazing to see. I hope I don't want the Giants, obviously. I hope it's the Commanders, but either the Seahawks or the Lions would be sick. I would love Geno to be in, but also the Lions to get in the playoffs would be incredible. AFC is a lot more wide open though. You got the Bengals, the Dolphins, the Jets. They're all fighting for wild card spots. Also, the Ravens could end up being a wild card if the Bengals win the division. The Pats, the Chargers, the Steelers, and the Browns are all still within that mix. So that is wide open still. A lot can happen. Who knows? The Bills could even be a wild card. It's crazy to think about. World Cup is Sunday. Yeah, I'm so excited. Vive la France! Let's go. You already know who I want. I want France. Mbappe's the GOAT. However, the real GOAT, Lionel Messi, not Cristiano Ronaldo. Lionel Messi. That would be cool if he won too. I think he's the greatest player. Obviously, him getting a World Cup would just cement everything of his legacy. Obviously, you got Mbappe versus Messi. They're both on PSG. Really crazy storyline. 2 of the best soccer countries right now in the world. Argentina always has been. France, you know. So, question is, a repeat, or are we talking GOAT talk with Messi? Leave your predictions down in the comment section too. Who do you think is going to get it? Go France. Also go Argentina. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we kind of covered this already, but a lot of money thrown out in the MLB. Got $1.6 billion so far. Add another, like, 280 something mil or whatever it was that Carlos Correa got. So almost basically $2 billion. Syndergaard just signed today with the Dodgers. It's crazy. I know Belly's on the move too. So yeah, obviously Correa ended up on the Giants. Yeah, this is a little out of date. Contreras got $87.5 million with the Cards. That's a great pickup for them as well. And then you got Masataka Yoshida, got $90 million with the Red Sox. And the Sox are reportedly planning to add more Japanese stars. So I guess we're just going after Uehara now, which would be sick. However, they don't play the position that Uehara played. And last but not least, who is legit in the NHL? Leave down below what your favorite NHL team is. Obviously, the Bruins are the best team in the league. Next best is probably the Devils, I'd say. They're up there. They're going crazy too. The Knights are also right behind the Devils. However, they lost to the Bruins, so they can't claim that top spot, or probably top 2. Kraken are looking nice though. Let's be real. They were awful their first year, but they're kind of looking pretty nice. They got like what 15 or 16 wins already. Then they got the Leafs, the Jets, the Lightning are the top threats to the throne. What else is new with the Lightning? So yeah, who can turn up in the new year? It'd be great to see. Fun time in sports. You got college football playoffs are right around the corner, so that's always a great time. Sports are in full effect. You got MLS starting in a little bit. That'll be fun. College basketball is running rampant. You got Texas and their coach with a whole bunch of issues, and Houston just fell to, I forget who. Everything's going wild right now in sports. Thank you so much for watching. This has been RJ. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And content's only getting better from here. I've been saying that from the beginning. I'm improving. I'm going to improve from this. This is the beta version. Let's go. Peace.